Viewer! I wasn't talking. Hey! You can type, and I think I can see whatever you say. Just me and you. Miss Elodie. Yeah, yep. I see it. Hello. Like right now, doesn't matter if you Snapchat me. Right now, it doesn't matter if you Snapchat me or not. But since when I get in the game, I can't type because I'll be running around and doing stuff. So I'll like see everything that you say on the right side. This is the new character that came out. I like her. There's like Stranger Things characters in the game. Nancy, Miss Nancy. Steve. Laurie Strode. Halloween. He's from a game. You do like a bunch of crossovers. There's Ash from Evil Dead. Quentin from Nightmare on Elm Street. I like it. Oh, wow. Pick someone from Scream. There's no survivor from Scream. People want, what's her name? Campbell. I forget her first name. Sydney Camp. Sydney? Is it Sydney? Sydney Campbell. Do people want her? Like, I could play as Ghostface. Yeah. It's just like, with movie characters, it's hard to get licensing for them. And like, from other video games, like Cheryl's from Silent Hill. Yeah, Sidney Prescott. Campbell? Who's Campbell? I don't know. Sidney Campbell. Sidney Prescott. Oh my god. Sometimes it takes a while to get into a game. I heard they're making a new Scream, which I'm excited about. I liked the last one, even though it was a little cheese, but I thought it was still funny. She's for real bad. Oof. I would like it. I would like. Oh, I forgot my charms. You can like. It better be good or I'll pay this. Yeah, I agree. You can like get different skins. My messages like lag so that. Well, it's supposed to lag like whenever you have more people. It's so that they can like filter the stuff out. Filter out bad stuff. But I play with like other characters. I like this one because I have a little bunny outfit for her. I like this one because she looks cool. Miss Kate. All drift. Oh! My knee. But this is a new survivor that just came out, so I like playing her. She came out today. Ooh. Yeah. When does the game start? In the bottom right, it says looking for a match. So like once I find a lobby, then I get put into a match. But for some reason, like later at night, it's harder to find a game for survivors. But yeah, I'm basically waiting for 3 other survivors and 1 killer. So. Yeah, sing it, Ooh. Alright, so now I'm getting into a lobby. I kind of want... I really want the Christmas sweaters. Everyone has Christmas sweaters on. You're like nervous? Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous, Maxwell? Excited. It's like, depending on which killer I go against, I like do funny stuff. So like, I'm usually the one that gets the killer's attention and like running them around. Cause there's like window vaults that you can like vault through that are like really fast for survivors but really slow for killers. So basically like one survivor gets the killer to chase them while the other 3 work on generators, and you have to repair 5 generators to power the doors, and then you have to open the doors to leave to like win, I guess. And you'll see like there's like hooks around the map. Every time like the killer downs a survivor, they put them on a hook. Each survivor gets 3 hooks in one game, and other survivors have to get them off the hook. So like there's that too. But I got a really bad killer last game, so hopefully I'll get a bad one this game so I can do funny stuff. So I'm loading into the... whenever the game starts, we don't know who the killer is. Like, we don't know who the killer is until we see them in-game, which I like. So... yeah, it's fun. I like it. I like this game. It's a lot more fun with... I play with 3 or 4 of my other friends, and whenever we have like 5 people on, we can do private matches, and those are really fun. Okay. So right now I'm trying to... that light over there, that's a generator. And like one of my teammates is already working on it, so I'm gonna come start working on it with her. And you'll see like these skill checks pop up, like that, and I have to like hit it inside that marker or else the generator explodes, and like tells the killer where you are. So I don't know who the killer is, so I have to be careful. Because there's like sneaky killers who... whenever the killer's near me, you'll hear a heartbeat. That means that they're in my area. So, I know the killer's down there though, because they just got hit. So in the bottom left, you'll see like one of my teammates is hurt. And we have 2 generators done out of 5. And we need 5 to power the doors. So the heartbeat that you hear is the killer's like near me. I think my teammate's getting chased, but I have a flashlight. And flashlights, if you flashlight the killer in the face. Okay, so oh, it's Ghostface. Okay. So I'm gonna try and... You're not supposed to get up on these rocks, but... So she just pallets on them, which is good. I kinda want him to chase me. So there's like those lights at the top right there that you can see. Hold on, I'm being chased right there. Okay, I'm not being chased. There's also like, you can hear the noises of someone like working on it. So they're kind of hard to find at first, but I've been playing on these maps for a while, so I kind of know like generally where they're going to be at. I don't know what he's doing. He's really bad. So like she's on a hook. Oh, he's face camping. That's not good. I'm so good. So that means, like, I flashlighted him in the face whenever he was picking her up, so, like, I blinded him. So I get, one more hit and then I go down. Oh, dang it. It's fine. As long as I got him off my teammate, that's what I wanted to do. So like he's just sitting down here with me, just, it's called face camping. They can save me, but since he's down here with me, I would rather them do the generator, because I have a minute or two before I die, so I would rather them complete the generator, and force him off of me, because right now they have all the time in the world to do whatever they want, So right now, my teammates are healing each other, because each person gets, you're allowed to get hit twice before you go down. So, it's better that 2 of them come down and get me than 1, since he's down here too. So now since I was on the hook for so long, I'm in my second stage, which basically means like if I get hit again, then I go down. but it's fine because I have a perk that when the generators are all done, I heal up, so... I should not do this, but I'm going to anyway. I'll turn the other way. So, you can have perks in the game. I know he's just gonna face camp, so like I have time to heal. But so the killer has a perk that whenever the generators are powered at the end of the game, it basically like there's like hex totems around. They're like little skull things, and if he has the skull up, then it's a one-hit down. So we have to like find it and break it in order for us to like not get hit down once, I guess. So that's why no one's saving him yet, because we want to find the totem so that we'll be okay to save him. And we have some time now, but we know that he's down there, so we're not gonna go like rush down there. And like the totems are kind of hard to find. They're in like little cracks and corners of the map. But you'll hear an explosion like whenever someone gets it. Alright, so our teammate just got it, but I'm hurt, so I'm not gonna go down there yet. I just wanted to heal me so we can go back. Which, I don't know why she's not doing that. You should heal me. Don't open the door. Don't. So even though our teammate is downed, we can still pick her up from the ground, which is what we're gonna try and do. That's why we're all healing right now. It's a lot. Like, there's a lot to this game. That's fine. So, if he does the same thing that I want him to do, so what he's doing right now is basically like puppy guarding my body, but I just got our teammate, and I know that I have a perk that when I go down, I can revive myself from the dying state. It's fine. So like they're all basically just guarding my body and making sure I don't go down. This will be really good because if he doesn't pick me up, I really hope he doesn't pick me up. So I have a perk that once I get up, I can revive myself, or I can take a hit. Alright, this will be funny. So like each person has perks, and it just so happened that that game I put on a perk that I can revive myself whenever I get downed for an exact situation like that. And I also had a perk that if I do recover from the dying state, then I can take a hit after, so it was like a perfect build for that game. So like I just kind of got lucky, but I like knew he was gonna do that, so that's why like it worked out. So like, I'm pretty good at this game, no big deal. What do you mean what happened? What do you mean, what happened, dog? Like, which part did you miss? Like, did you miss the part of like how I got out, or which part did you miss? Or it went mute. I think at certain parts of like the loading screen, yeah, like whenever it like shows my stats and stuff, I think sometimes it like cuts the cameras, you know, but that's only like at some points in the game. So like I said, like you can like put on all these are all perks, and there's like a lot more, but they all like do different things. So like the one I had on was unbreakable, so like I can recover from the dying state, which was mean like I can pick myself up when I'm down once. And then this one is like if I get picked up from down, then I have 8 seconds to take a hit. So it was just like a really good situational build that I just so happened to be in that situation, so. What homework are you doing? Or homework should you be doing, I should say. Designing a hotel. I'll snap you a pic, okay. Ooh. Also what I was doing in the end, I was like moving back and forth weird, I guess. It's like different forms of like juking. It'll look way better by the end of the week. Oh, okay. So basically you want to make the killer think you're going one way so that they like hit in that direction, but then you turn the other way and you like juke it out. I haven't played this game in a while, so like I'm okay at it, but whenever I'm all warmed up, I'm pretty good. I mean, honestly, honestly, there's a lot to this game. Like, I don't even know where to start. So like, whenever I'm good at like running the killer around because I know a lot of like they're called like jungle gyms. So like that shack that I was in, um, like getting my teammate, it's called Killer Shack, and you can like loop the killer around there for a really long time, especially like when you know how to run it. Um, there's like TNL walls. There's like um, there's just L walls, T walls. It's like it's a lot. Um, I wish I could like show you an example. Okay, so like here's a generator here. I'm gonna show you an example. My teammates can work on this. Yeah, there's 3 of them. I'd rather try and get the killer on me anyway. So this is like, I really like this jungle gym because you like bring them in here and then there's a pallet there. So pallets, if you hit, you can like throw the pallet down on the killer. That chainsaw, I think it's Leatherface, which is like my least favorite to go against, but if you throw the pallet down like right in front of them, you stun them, and you can get a lot of distance, which is like what you want. Does the setting change based on the killer? Oh, it's random. I mean, you can, there's like things that you can bring with you. They're called offerings. There's things that you can bring with you that can change the map, but for the most part, it's random. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, some of the maps are like killer-sided, and some of the maps are survivor-sided. I think any map with a clone field is really survivor-sided, because you can really juke out killers. Because survivors see in third person, but killers see in first person, so it's like easier to juke out killers. Because they have a smaller field of view, and that's what the red flashlight that you see in front of them is. That's like that shows you how close they are to you and what direction they're looking. Yeah, it's Leatherface. He's really bad. I'm getting really bad killers tonight, which is like fine, but I want him to hit me so that it slows him down. I can play killer. I'm good at killer. So if he hits me with that chainsaw, it's a one hit down. So I have to be really careful around him when he does it. And I basically just want to keep him around this loop because I know there's a pallet here to save me if I need it. So I dropped the pallet on him and I flashlighted him, and whenever I flashlight him, he can't see. So he thinks I went that way, but I actually just went this way. And I want him to keep chasing me so I can get points. He thinks I went into a locker. I'm just like really disrespectful sometimes. Like, watch, I'll show you something else I like to do. I'm actually pooping on him. Oh my god. Oh no. I should have figured that he had that perk. That's my fault. That is my fault. So I'm wiggling. Oh, I might be able to. No, I don't think I will be able to make it out. He is mad, so I'm getting really bad killers. Like, usually killers don't do this, but he's just, I'm in the basement, which means that it's really hard to get survivors out of the basement, because there's only one way in and one way out. So all he has to do is sit there and wait, because his perk lets him hit survivors once. I wouldn't be surprised if my team just left. He's gonna come for me. Yeah. It's like really hard to get me out because, yeah, they can just get one hit down. He also has a chainsaw. So... So he found it. So they might come get me, but... Oh, they're all coming to get me. How sweet of them. So he's really dumb. He should have just used his chainsaw. If he uses chainsaw, then he can, like, down all of us in one hit. But he didn't for some reason, so we can get our teammate. I just don't have borrowed time, which is like a useful perk for this situation. But... He's just being really annoying. I really want to save my teammate because I don't like leaving people behind. Oh my god, there's no way I just did that. We should just heal. Now I have to do this all over again. Dang it. Like I said, I just don't like it. Especially because she saved me. Now I just have to find the door. I cannot believe I did that. Okay. So I saved my teammate twice. And I'm getting out. This is so good. I hope my teammate's not back there still. I actually don't know where she is. I'm just gonna go and hope she gets out. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Another game down. So yeah, well, so in the door, they can get us until I pass through that, like, darker section. So once I run through the door, then there's like a little bit of space, and then then I'm safe after that. Then as soon as in the bottom left you see like the door, that means like I escaped. But like I said, like I'm usually like a really like good team player on this game because I will sacrifice my life in order to save them, just because that's like how I play. And I think it's like more fun than just like leaving and trying to win. I can play as a killer if you want to watch me play killer. This is who I usually play. Her name's the Huntress. She throws axes. But I have I have Michael Myers. I have the pig from Saw. I have Ghostface. I have the twins are new. They just came out today. It's just like a baby in her tit. I don't know. But I have a bunch of people. You just tell me who you want me to play, and I'll play them. I play Legion sometimes. I play as Nurse sometimes. The Bunny. That's her. I just have a costume for her. She's cool though. She throws axes. I'm pretty good with her. Yeah, like you find a killer game really fast late at night for some reason. No, not even late at night, like at night. So basically my job right now is like do the opposite of what I was doing before. I want to stop them from doing generators and stop them from doing saves and stuff like that. So, and kill them. That is my job, is the killer. I'm only rank 9 as a killer, but I'm still pretty good. I just don't play them enough to rank up. I'm usually a rank 1 survivor, which is like the highest rank survivor, because like that's what I play with my friends. But I am a pretty good huntress because I like throw axes. Oh, okay, so there's different ranks in the game. It spans from 1 to 20. So like the higher rank you are, the worse you are, and like the lower rank, you want to be like rank 1, that's the highest rank you can be. So since I'm a rank 9, I'm a green rank, so we'll probably be paired with other green ranks. So like other people around my level. um, but like red ranks is like the best in the game. So I'm a red rank survivor. So I'm like I'm the highest rank in the game for survivor. But I just don't. I could be a red rank killer. I just don't play killer enough because I like playing with my friends. And this is like the same realm, but it's a different area. It's a different setup of the map. Yes, sir. I am very good at video games, like I said. Um, this survivor's good, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, she's good. I should honestly probably leave her because they're doing other things. And she's just wasting my time. Like if I didn't even hit her, so I know that they're working on other generators. So as soon as I get her, I want to leave her so that I know where she is, and I want to find other people doing other generators. And as soon as I hear, I'll get a notification when someone gets pulled off. The survivors are actually really good. Like I should be getting survivors around my rank, but they're green or red rank at least. Oh, whenever survivors run, they leave scratch marks so I can, like, see where they're going. It's hard to aim, but it's good if you can, like, hit stuff. Like, I just tossed that. So I know that they went this way from the scratch marks that they leave. I'm actually not doing that good this game. I only have 2 hooks and they have 2 gens, so I have to really like pick up the pace a little bit. Ooh. So, I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes I was walking backwards whenever I was chasing him. That's because it's called moonwalking. And I did that so that whenever he's looking behind, he can see my red flashlight. And he makes choices based upon where I am. So since I walked backwards, I kind of hid that red flashlight from him and made him go the wrong direction. So now I'm doing actually pretty good. Now that I have a bunch of downs. And I'm like putting pressure on all of the survivors, making them do other things other than generators. Oh, they're almost done with this again. By how like fast it moves, that's how like done it is basically. So there's a perk in the game that if you down someone right off of their hook, then they have, it's called Decisive Strike, and they can basically stun me and get off of my shoulder, which is something I don't want them to do. So that's why I left her on the ground, because I didn't know if she had the perk or not, so I just decided not to pick her up and go after this person. But now, I think the time has passed. Okay, she got picked up anyway. And then I just waited for her to get picked up, and I knew that was plenty of time for me to pick her up again, and then I put her on that hook. So now I have 2 people on the hook, 1 person hurt. And no one's doing any generators because they all have to be doing other things. So now if they get that last okay, actually I have to head over there because they know where that totem is. I have a special perk on that I can one-hit down them. But that's only because that totem's standing. Alright, so now... I know they're gonna try and get rid of this as soon as they can. Because I can kill them now. That's why I can... If I hook 5 people and they unhook them while I'm like far away, then I get stacks. And when I get a stack of 5, then I can start killing them. So I think she's dead. Because I hooked her twice already. So... It honestly depends. You kind of have to know what the basically, like, if you're a good survivor, you're a good killer, and if you're a good killer, you're a good survivor. Because you know what the killer's gonna do if you're a good killer whenever you're a survivor, and like vice versa. I don't know, it's weird. But whenever you're a killer, it's just like you play different based on, since you know how survivors are gonna play. So, I don't know, it's like a lot. It's kind of like a game of chess sometimes, even though it doesn't. It's like very different circumstances, I guess. Instead of moving pawns around, you're just killing people, I guess. I don't know. So right now, like, I'm walking near the generators because they need to do one, or they actually have 2 more before they can leave, but none of them are being worked on. So they're not doing anything. Which actually, one of them might have a key. And like, keys open a hatch. Whenever you kill a certain amount of survivors, a hatch spawns. And survivors can like leave early through a hatch if they have the key. Or if they're the last one left. It's a lot. Right now everyone's hiding from me though because I'm doing really good. So I'm gonna act like I don't see her right there, but I definitely do. Oof. Oh, I cannot believe I just hit her. That was literally a shot in the dark. Alright, so now I have 2 of them down. I won the game. Why are you impressed? So she crawled away. I know where the hatch is, but she's Meg, and Meg has certain perks. So she's probably actually, once I open this, she probably has adrenaline, so let's see if she has adrenaline. She does not. Okay, so adrenaline basically means once the exit gates are powered, you feel a health state. So if she was downed and I powered the exit gate, she would stand up, but she didn't. So I just have to find where she went. She's over here. I'm actually... See, I was gonna let her go, but... She literally just disappeared. If I have a really good game, I usually let the last one go. But she's being a real bitch right now. Yeah. So I know I won, so I usually like just let the last one go. Because I already like, you can only get a certain amount of points per game, and I already like basically ranked up all the way. Make sure you make it out. Yeah, so I ranked up, so like that's all I really care about. There was a rank 3, but yeah. So you want me to do another killer game or another survivor game? I'll do either, it doesn't matter to me. Survivor, okay. I like Survivor more just because it's like more fun juking out the killer. Whenever I play as killer, I feel like it's like I have to try so hard. Cause like survivors are toxic. I'm also toxic. Oh no, what happened?